guys, welcome to Survival Russia. Today's video is gonna be about the Mora Kansbol multi-mount. Many of you have figured this out already, I'm sure. The knife and the multi-mount comes in this box. Some of you might already have seen it. It looks like this. We can take the data really fast here. The blade is 109 millimeters long. That's 4.3 inches. The thickness is 0.1 inches. That's 2.5 millimeters. It weighs 6.2 ounces. It's 177 grams. It's pretty light. And it can be used with a fire starter and has a multi-mount. So that's it. Other than the knife, in the box you will find a belt loop like this. I'll show you how it works. You will also have two 1-inch Velcro straps. Looks like this. Finally, we have this little Velcro strap here, and that is for securing the knife to the multi-mount. Multi-mount looks like this, and this is very, very interesting. It has screw holes, so you can actually mount it on your workshop, on your table, in your vehicle of whatever kind, with screws. There are 3 screw holes. It's made of some kind of polymer or plastic. Here I have a standard 1-inch strap, whipping strap. So you can say all the slots here, they are made for standard military whipping. We have 3 slots here where they're actually MOLLE compatible. So how the multi-mount works for a normal carry is you take the knife here and open the strap, put the strap into the multi-mount here, as you can see. Then you put it up here, pull the strap, and it's secured to the sheath. As I showed you before, there's a little Velcro strap that will secure the sheath and knife, of course, firmly to the multi-mount itself. If we take a fast look at how the belt loop here works, we can slide down, hopefully, yeah. This strap here comes off. And then we can slide this on and secure it. Click. And then it's just a normal Mora Kansbol without the multi-mount. I think this multi-mount is a really, really brilliant move by Mora. Because it made me buy another Mora. As I say, I'm not really the big Mora fan, but one of the ways I found out how to use the multi-mount is on a long piece of whipping. It had to be quite a lot longer than this. But if you run it through the MOLLE here and underneath this part and out at the top here, I would actually be able to carry it under my jacket like this, which would be pretty epic actually. The knife itself is just a Mora, but with a little twist to it. You can see they have given it a flat grind up here. They say it's for increased accuracy. I'm not really sure if this flat grind there will benefit me or not. We'll see. Anyway, it's an interesting design. It's of course a Scandi grind, as you can see. And then it goes up to a more classic grind here. The bevel is more classic here. But of course it's the same angle all the way. I already tested if it will spark from a flint, and it won't. Yeah, there's like 13% chromium in it, so that's not gonna happen. The steel on the blade is 12C27 Sandvik. It's pretty important to note that it's a Swedish Sandvik steel and it's not Chinese Dongfeng steel or something like this. The steels are really, really different, right? I mean, it's like saying, oh, my car is a 2-liter, 200 horsepower car. Okay, what car is it? You know, like, is it a Dongfeng car or is it Volvo who made it, right? That's a difference. And the same goes for steels. All steels are not the same just because they are called 12C27 or 12C27M or AUS 8 or whatever. It's pretty important who made the steel. It's not a full tang. The tang goes to around here or something like this, but who cares on a Mora if it's a full tang? Mora's handles hold up pretty well. It's only if you super abuse them that they will break. And the handle is a little rubberized up here. Here it's just plastic here, but it has a nice feel to it, I'll say. I don't really consider Mora knives as a survival knife per se, mostly because I don't see a Mora as a really good, sturdy, all-round knife because of the Scandi grind. This goes for all Scandi grinds. They are not really sturdy. They don't really like anything harder than wood. And meaning that I'm not gonna chop rocks or anything like that, but if you need to open cans or chop wire or cable or something for some reason, then it will damage the edge pretty severely. But that being said, I mean, you can get along with a Mora pretty fine, and sometimes you can say, you just need to let a knife be a knife, and I'm a craftsman, so I also believe in treating the tools and using the tools for what they are supposed to be used for. And in a survival situation, I don't really see that just because it's a survival situation, you have to all of a sudden start beat the hell out of the knife for all sorts of reasons. In a survival situation, for me, or emergency scenario, is the time where you want to start to pay attention, to take it easy, to start thinking, and be easy on your tools and equipment, because you will not know for how long you will be in this situation, right? Just because we end up in a survival scenario or emergency situation out in the woods or wherever we are, doesn't mean that we have to take our knives here and we have to really abuse our knives because this is survival. I mean, that's not how it is. It's actually the opposite way, the other way around, right? So yeah, I'm super excited about this multi-mount here. There are so many carry options for horizontal and vertical carry, and I think you can buy the multi-mount itself and have multiple multi-mounts, so you could actually have a multi-mount in your car. You can have an already fitted multi-mount on the backpack and so on, for example, or on a molly panel or whatever. So yeah, that's I'm really excited about. I think it's a really brilliant idea, and it made me actually buy a Mora again. I've not bought a Mora in a long time, and I actually thought it should never happen. I considered the Mora Kansbol, but it's too expensive for a Mora in my opinion. So yeah guys, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching this little video on the Mora Kansbol multi-mount. Mostly the multi-mount. I'm so excited about it. It's awesome. So check the links in the description if you want to help the channel out. There are also links in the description for that. And share, subscribe, like, and until next time, get out and train and get it done. I'll see you next time right here in wintertime Russia. Thank you very much guys.